And today I will discuss some very practical tools, as I was asked by organizers, and that are in place. And I'm also looking forward to the outcomes of the discussion, which will be held later today. And a representative from our talent policy group, Agnė Kavaliauskienė, will join the debate. And we hope for the audience insights, which will be very valuable for the further policy actions. And I'll start with our national progress plan. And there is a goal to significantly increase the share of high value added sectors in our country's economical structure over the next decade and enable a transformation of our economy structure, life sciences, and smart engineering, and information and communication technology sector. And by growing those sectors, we will attract and retain professionals capable of working in advanced sectors, creating high value, growing the economy and the country's standard of living. And all the mentioned sectors have a huge share in the blue economy. Last year, the share of talents and knowledge in intensive sectors in Lithuania was around 50%. This is the fourth result in the EU. So we have high potential for the growth. And the good news that we have moved up from the last place in the past 3 years. But to reach the EU average, the number of talents in advanced sectors in Lithuania needs to increase by 65,000. And there are other demographical and talent and skills related topics. Of course, not everything is in a negative side. We have progress in this area. For example, number of applicants to the engineering and other technology specialties is increasing. In Lithuania last year, the number of highly qualified foreigners tripled. The re-immigration of Lithuanian citizens has been in the rise for the third year in a row, meaning more returning than leaving, and which is what the moderator was mentioning regarding Lithuanians coming from Norway or Sweden and other countries. In the Global World Talent Report, Lithuania position has risen from 23rd to 23rd place by 5, and which is the highest results for the country in the last 5 years. And this significant growth in the ranking it has been consistent. So it's the result of the work we do and which we will have to strengthen continuously. And while preparing for this event, we looked at the skills which are important for the blue economy, and the list is extensive. I actually will return to the slide a bit later when we'll talk about tools. So let's move on. So Lithuanian talent policy takes a holistic view. Firstly, it considers the competencies of those already within the country and how to develop them. And secondly, it focuses on attracting talent from the global market. And this encompasses drawing talent of Lithuanian origin from abroad, as well as attracting other foreigners, be they from EU or non-EU countries. So talking about local talents, I'll start with the tool our ministry has. During this financial period, Ministry of Economy and Innovation will finance activities directed at human resources exclusively with European Regional Development Funds in smart specialization priorities, health technologies and biotechnologies, new production processes, materials and technologies, and information and communication technologies. A call has been announced, and along with the tool of the competencies. And the call was announced with a budget of 20 million, 5 million for capital region and 50 million for Central and Western Lithuania region. And I really would like to draw participants' attention to the information center session, which will be held by Innovation Agency on the 7th of November. all the details for applications, what are requirements, what funding available. I should just mention that it's possible to get up to 100,000 euros funding per project, and the sums are varying for small and medium enterprises, and 50% coverage for the capital region companies, 60% coverage for Central and Eastern Lithuanian region companies. So I really would like to ask you to check this tool, to check this possibility, and the applications are possible till next year, February. And here are the skills which are covered in this call. So it's including many ICT, biotech, smart engineering, and other important skills for economy transformation and relevant to blue innovations. Via the tool which we have, we provide targeted scholarships for engineering, maths, and informatics program students. And we allocate 200 euros per month for each student for the 4-year period. And it shows, the results of this program shows that awarding similar targeted scholarships in previous years, there was increase in number of applicants to technology study programs and decrease in students deciding not to continue their chosen studies. And this is a very important part of and target of this tool. I was also asked to talk not only about our ministry tools, but about all the national tools. So I'll shortly cover Ministry Social Security and Labor tool, who are utilizing European funds, and has already begun implementing a broad program this year aimed at both employed and unemployed individuals. And the program is administered by Employment Service, and companies are invited to apply. And also, and this measure is for acquiring high added value skills and competencies, and is designed to help those who wish not to lag behind contemporary labor market demands and aim to acquire high added value skills or competencies. The program is already on, and companies can continuously apply. And this is the program of Ministry of Education, Science and Sports. This platform, individual learning account system platform, will be launched at the end of this year, and it will be dedicated for individuals, because applicants could be only individuals who have chosen training from the list at their discretion. And the programs are chosen also from our national priorities, including engineering, digital skills, and each individual will get personal account and 500 euros to use for their own training in the chosen skills area. What is important for the business in this platform, that next year the platform integrates additional tool which is called employer's window. There is no nice translation to the truth for darbdavio langelis, and this will enable the business to join the forces with the program, to add their funds via employees' hours, via employees' working hours, and to aim for more expensive and short-term training, because individual will have to take up to 50 hours training, while those trainings which will be coming via business companies will be shorter, around 8 hours. Klaipėda Center of Excellence has also what to offer in all the training and all the development of the region area. I think during this conference it's covered widely, so I won't stop. And second part, as I was talking, we are focusing on to Lithuanian origin and foreign talents in attracting them to work in Lithuania. And we have the series of tools, and I'll cover some of them. I see the time is running, so I'll try to shorten. One of the programs which we want to also draw your attention and would like to ask you to check is Work in Lithuania, which is under Invest Lithuania, which is acting as link between people, employees, and employers. And employers can get also extensive value from this program. Expert advice, marketing exposure for the work announcements, also possibility to help advisors to prepare to work with the Lithuanian origin and other talents from abroad. Last year, Lithuania introduced the financial incentives for the foreign talents, both EU and third nationals and Lithuanian citizens. Companies which will attract, which are attracting talents to life sciences, ICT, and smart engineering sector, they can apply for the coverage for the company of around 6,000 euros. And also individual who is attracted can apply for financial incentive. So it's one-time payment. What was really important last year, Lithuania facilitated immigration procedures, and the major change is connected to acquiring blue card. The system is much easier, and in general, we have much wider worldwide network where people can submit their documents. Of course, the system needs improvement every year, and the transition period has its issues, but we hope that those temporary issues will be handled soon. And what is important in this direction is that we have totally new level of work with the diaspora. Lithuanian government has global Lithuania strategy, which involves all the institutions. We gathered our efforts, and Ministry of Economy and Innovation has offered for this effort programs for young professionals, attracting to the companies and Lithuanian public sector, and also, we think that talent policy is not just a straightforward plan to bring Lithuanians back home. This is big part, but we invite also Lithuanians to contribute to Lithuanian progress worldwide, and this way to get acknowledged, get introduced to Lithuanian economic progress, and get attracted back to Lithuania via cooperation. And my last but not least part is admission and integration. And congratulations to Klaipėda. Klaipėda has introduced this year International House, which is one-stop shop for the high-skilled workforce from foreign countries. And it helps with, it consults on various matters, social, migration, education, and many other. Also, we have International House Vilnius, and discussing about the same house in Kaunas. Reskilling and upskilling for the foreigners. Currently, foreigners can come to employment service and get all the employment announcement and counseling. as well as apply for the Lithuanian language courses. And these days we have debates at the Lithuanian Parliament regarding health insurance for spouses. We hope to fix that topic in the nearest future and integrate more of the foreign families in Lithuanian scenery. Thank you very much.